Hey guys, it's your girl Tay. We just finished our first ever Femme Diaries. I'm so honored to have been a part of this experience. It was so amazing to be amongst 3 experts. We have Shauntay, the relationship expert, Charity, the fitness expert, and Tiffynee, the sex expert. So we just have a couple of questions to ask. I know you guys been answering questions all day, but we're going to start low, then medium, then we're going to go spicy on the top. So first, what would you want men to know about women?
We would like to be heard, I would say. I would say listen for our understanding, not listen to just solve a problem. Sometimes we don't need a problem to be solved. Sometimes we just want to be heard and we want to hear like, I get it. I understand you're going through that. It's okay. I know that's hard because men are natural problem solvers, but if you could just take the time to listen and understand, I think that would really be helpful.
I think more of that we're the same because we all fight for this equality thing, and a lot of times we think that we're different, but we feel the same. Like we both want to be pleased and have good relationships and be healthy and stuff, but it gets put on a higher, they think that they have to do all this, obtain all this stuff, and we kind of don't. And so it's like, you guys get to skate, women get to skate, but no, we're the same. We we mess up too, so we're not perfect, and we want to be able to do that. We want to bring that to the table so we can be peaceful.
Right. Yep. I was actually gonna say something along those lines. we want certain things too, just because I think there's a little stigma about men being freakier or men wanting sex more and things like that. I feel like it's no, there's times too. I feel like no. You can go back to the game, but I need you about 15 minutes.
Right. Like Summer Walker said, girls need love too.
Yeah.
So
Good song.
Definitely, yes.
So we talked a lot about dating tips, but I want to talk about one thing that would be a deal breaker for you in a relationship.
Ooh.
Deal breaker.
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
I feel like because of the way I love and nurture, I need for you to be, I can't date someone that eats meat. I know that sounds crazy, but I cannot. Because I'm like a cooker, I'm a homemaker. I'm not making chicken. I'm not making beef. I'm not making pork. That's not happening.
I'm not doing it.
It's just not gonna happen. And I need you. Listen, that's fine. I got cook for you. You come to my house, you eating fish or you eating veggies. But for me, I didn't think it was that much of a problem, but I feel like that health has to be there a little bit. And I'm okay teaching a little bit, but the fact that I teach and tell women how to eat and wear their hair and work out, I don't want to do that in my personal relationship. I need us to have that common ground. Because at 70, when I'm out rebounding with the with the grandkids, I ain't pushing you in the wheelchair. I'm not doing that.
I guess I'm actually reevaluating deal breakers because I feel like when we grow up, we're pushed to society says this is a deal breaker, this is a deal breaker, but it really depends on the person and their morals and their values, and mine too. And do they equivalent, and are we equally yoked? Because a lot of times we're not equally yoked and we have deal breakers, and you're not even in a position for that to be a deal breaker for you.
Right.
So I'm reevaluating those because some things are not necessarily deal breakers, they're just things that we need to talk about and we need to have more understanding and we need to come to a common ground about that.
I think my deal breaker is someone who doesn't have any kind of passion or some kind of ambition about something. I mean, it's okay if you want to have a 9-to-5 and keep it, but what are you doing? Are you trying to excel in this work environment, or are you just existing? I want somebody who wants to live and enjoy life and be genuinely happy. So if you can't do that, then bye-bye.
But hey, okay. Now we're going to spicy a little bit. We talked about this a little bit earlier, but what is one song you would use in the bedroom?
Summer Walker's new song. First of all, it's too short. Okay. Immediately, I think I'm a stripper. What is the song? Stretch You Out. When that song, I'd be like, a girl, put it back. My husband's like, yo, can you practice before you start doing that?
Making bones, pulling muscles,
makes grandma's knees. Don't you? But that song, I think that right now just gives me
just one song.
Oh my God, this is hard. I have a playlist of the title is called We Chillin' because we chillin'. We chillin'. We gonna chill. But I don't know if I have one song. I heard you ask this question earlier too. Okay, Shauntay, you answer. Let me see if I can come back.
I don't have one song, but I will say anything by Trey Songz.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. She can sing anything to me. I was like, yes.
He can sing "Brush Your Teeth."
That's fine.
You ready to go? You ready to go?
I'm ready.
I don't know. I don't know if I have a song. I don't want to be the person to not answer.
Or an artist. An artist.
Okay, now we talking.
I did an album as well, but an artist. She got a playlist.
It's not Mariah. I know you guys should see it's probably it's not her. It's not her. It's totally not Mariah. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of a little old school, so I'm gonna go with some like. Listen, I love Maxwell, but does it depend on the person?
Hey, it's up to you.
Is it like quick? Are we setting the whole vibe? Because those are different songs. Those are different artists. Those are different kind of artists.
She said there's levels to this sex song.
If I need to cover up the noise because we might be loud because it's in the middle of the day, so real quickie, I'm gonna put on probably like I like Tupac a little bit.
Tupac.
Yeah,
all right.
Good love. Sorry.
You gotta keep your head up.
Okay, man. Turn up, sis. How would you define success in your career?
I would say anything that makes me feel good as a person, makes me feel like I'm growing and constantly learning, and anything that I can share with other people to help them do the same, I think that's success for me.
Mine would be inspiring people.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I inspire somebody, that like somebody just pulled me to the side and was like, "Girl, I watched your video and I tried." Like that gives me pure joy. And I remember Nipsey Hussle saying like one of the greatest aspirations in life is to inspire people, and that's all I want to do. That to me equals success.
Yep.
For me personally, just long as what I'm doing is growing and it is inspiring and changing people, because I love when people are like, oh, I did this move, or I've added this to my regimen, or this is how I eat, or this story made me feel this way, or this made me reach out to my mom, like things like that. Like I want to change lives. I want women to feel good about working out and eating better, and just even them just saying like, oh, this is what I do now because of you, and I use this for breakfast now. Like I just love that. I never get tired of seeing that, hearing that, hashtagging it, all of it.
Right.
Well, thank you ladies so much. I had an awesome time. Next event location is
Apparently we're on tour.
You should see them in Atlanta.
Check them out. They're amazing, and learn some tips.